This week we're going to review last week's USDA monthly supply demand report. We're also going to take a look at updated crop conditions for corn as well as near-term weather trends. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We moved into the middle of June, and once again this market's moving, although it's moving to the downside at the moment. Let's start out this week taking a look at last week's monthly supply demand report from the USDA. There's quite a few numbers here as usual. We're going to zero in and highlight our carryout estimate first for corn. For new crop was 1357. Notice that was about 60 million bushels below the average trade guess. And old crop at 1107 was near the low end of the trade guess and well below last month's 1257 as we saw increases in both ethanol and exports. Moving on to the South America crop projections, notice the Brazilian crop did get smaller at 98.5, but the trade was looking for even a smaller crop at 97. So we'll keep an eye on that for next month's report. Let's move on now and look at crop condition ratings here. Our map, as usual, here depicts circles showing deterioration in the red, improvement in the green, and stabilization in the gold. Notice quite a bit of deterioration relative to a week ago in the good to excellent ratings across the heart of the Corn Belt. Exceptions were Indiana, North Dakota, and Nebraska, where conditions were unchanged, and the Southeast, where we did see some improvement there. Overall, 68% good to excellent compared to 72% last week. Moving on now to our crop condition index, you can see it's deteriorating once again. We're looking at a level now that's below recent years, with the exception of 2019, when we had, of course, the very late start to planting. But we want to re-emphasize again, this crop condition index can change over the next 3 months. Notice throughout the course of the last 5-6 years how much variation we've seen. So this is what's going to lead to volatility in the market, and we believe opportunity for you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage this price movement. One of the things, of course, that will directly influence that crop condition index will be the weather. Let's take a look at the short-term weather trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're going to start out looking at Thursday through Saturday of this week. Notice there is a pocket of rainfall across southern Wisconsin as well as southwest Michigan. Some very dry areas at the moment that would benefit from rainfall, and more scattered variety across the rest of the Midwest. Moving on now to Saturday through Monday, really looking at potential for some ample rainfall across parts of Iowa and Minnesota, some areas that experienced deterioration in those crop ratings the past week. Moving on to next week of June 22nd to the 25th, possibility of some fairly widespread rain in that green area. Again, a lot of moving pieces to this forecast. We'll see how that shakes out over the next several days. Let's move on now and look at export sales trends for corn. And we continue to emphasize this because there is still some demand component to this market as this crop year begins to wind down. USDA did increase their export forecast for old crop by 75 million bushels last week to a record 2.85 billion bushels. So again, keeping an eye on that Chinese estimate, 314 million bushels of unshipped book. Latest week was a little over 20 million bushels. So again, keeping a close eye on that as the crop year winds down. Let's wrap things up now looking briefly at trends in December corn futures. Now we did see that December contract dip this week below $6 a bushel. However, would remind you that it's still at the highest level in 10 years. So once again, strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage these volatile markets. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'd be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.